joy, peace, and happiness inside. I've been through rain and sunshine and got all rainbows. As a matter of fact, I'm on cloud nine, 'cause the Most High has blessed me with a family and a husband that takes such good care of me. My future used to be blurry, now I don't have to worry. He's a man of the Lord and he secures me. Baby, let him know.
I used to be a worldly man and tried to lead you on. Found these commandments, now I ain't gonna lead you wrong. 2 Corinthians 5 and 17 in full effect. I'm a new creature, that's right, I repented. Worst thing a man can do is be less than an infidel. Work hard for my family so they have a place to dwell, but can't forget to put your bricks in for the Most High. I'm trying to get the kingdom, you know that's right.
In moderation, new moon Passover, feast of dedication. Every Sabbath on feast and holy convocation. Brothers and sisters shining, illumination. I dance so hard they liken me to King David. King Judah, high step into the finish line. Lord's will I see that city that's on the incline. New Jerusalem is on my mind, yeah.
All night long, just play the official song. All night long with you. All night long, Christian can't do no wrong. Yeah, all night long you. Take me away. There's nothing in this world that'll keep me from you. Oh yeah. Take me away to keep your love, that's all I'm living to do. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yes, sir.
King Judah, slick grit the ruler. No eye patch, I can see straight through the darkness with my eyes closed. Everything that's on my mind, only God knows. One way to the kingdom, ain't no side doors. Second Thessalonians, they got that blindfold. Always praying and watching, can't let the time go. Swimming in that water, pray that I don't drown, no. Gotta keep a level head, keep the evil dead. I can't keep my God's laws, but I say eat them pledge. Isaiah 51, that fury, we was drinking dregs. Straight to the head, boy, we been a walking dead. But it's time to wake up. They gave us bywords, we the 12 tribes of Jacob. Lost minds and wasted time, they could never make up. Been a boss, but Solomon sin separate us. The whole world mine, now I need them reparations. Say la.
Say la. This is my reality. Say la. This is my reality. Say la. Say la. Say la.
I bear no burden on the Sabbath day. Let it go and drop the weight. Let my problems fade away, and man, I just skate away. Look to the sky and I stay grounded. Keep my faith strong so I'm never confounded. Found that sweet, precious, yeah, that good fruit. Tree of life, only thing that I'm taking to. Son of God, so I'm never far from the root. Made in his image, so you know that be the truth.
I'm looking down from a bird's eye view. Who wanna rump with me? Play a partner. Who is you? K-I-N-G. Name any nation in the world that's fly like we. Regenerated, I'm a god with a lowercase g. I move like Ali, float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. We at the top floor of the Lord's many mansions. Our kingdom is everlasting. We ready for expansion. This is Israel's portion. You can never imagine how I slide on golden streets. I see my reflection. My grandmother would be so proud of me. She used to tell me keep my head in the word and I'll be something special. This that
Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom.
Shout out to the hammer, Deacon Lava, destroying every false way, and we throwing it in the slammer. Destroying every false way and throwing it in the slammer. Say la. This is my reality. Say la. I'm on my way.
Shalom, family. Shalom. Messiah Christ bless.
To paradise.
Just checking everything real quick, making sure everything is good.
I've gone astray.
Oh man, that was my part. That was the part of the track right there, man. All praises, all praises. All right, shalom, shalom, family. Messiah Christ bless. Happy feast, happy feast. Let's see. Facebook is good. We out here on YouTube as well, IUIC Oklahoma. But I'm on Facebook right now. All right, check. All right. So I'm your I'm thinking we doing the show again. I'm your officer, for IUIC Oklahoma City, Officer Danyala, and for my reader today,
Soldier Malchiah.
And we're going to be going over This Is Not Your Rest. This is not your rest, Israel. This is for brothers and sisters that are comfortable with what's going on out here in the world. That's just for those that's out there putting the work, all praise to the Most High. But you notice when you pass out flyers, it be the same people you run into. You be like, hey, you got a flyer? Did you read it? Did you check it out? Yeah, man, you know, when you going to come up to the school, man, we looking for you. You come up there, you be amongst family and everything. Nah, man, you know, I got this, that, and the other. We are still comfortable with what's going on here in America. We get shot down in the street, broken homes, all this stuff, trauma that we dealt with growing up. And here it is. We have the solution that's going to make us better. But we still trusting in oppression. We still trusting in the ways of America. We're still trusting in the ways of the government that is set up by the other nations, that is set up to destroy us as a people and keep us destroyed, keep us there. So that's the issue. So this is not your rest. We need to come out of that and turn our way to the Most High God. All right? With that, let's go ahead with Micah. Give me Micah 2.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Arise ye and depart, because this is not your rest. Where you at right now in your life, living paycheck to paycheck, low income housing, dealing with broken homes, broken families, dealing with verbal abuse, trauma, all this stuff. All this stuff, this is not your rest. You don't have to be content with all this that's going on. There's going to be a change. But the Most High God is requiring you to do something. It's requiring you to do action, which is to keep the commandments. Come back to the Most High God. But read that again.
Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
For this is not your rest. Read.
Because it is polluted.
This is polluted. This is set up to pollute us, to keep us docile, to keep us destroyed. As soon as you turn on TikTok, booty shaking. Soon as you put on YouTube, somebody's shot and killed, world stars, shot and killed, fighting, music that's degrading our women, music that is degrading the men nowadays. I hate to say that. And I mean, as soon as you get on Facebook, you got the pride community, you got all this stuff that's overtaking everything. And it's set up for us. I mean, you can't even watch superhero. You can't watch Black Lightning. You can't watch I want to say Black Panther, but I didn't really see no gay couples in Black Panther. I may have missed it. But all the Marvel comic movies always have to have a gay marriage in there. All this stuff is leaning towards the gay pride movement, and it's keeping us docile. We're getting shot down the streets. There's a video today that I'm gonna play. I don't think I don't think we're gonna play it, but I got it in the chamber just in case. But it's funny when I looked at it. Us as Israel, we are creative, we are talented, but here it is. You have to stoop so low to play like you're being arrested that you're getting your wife is visually. How can I put this? Your wife experience of her being proposed is you as a man playing like you're getting beat or going through police brutality. Yeah, like you're getting the handcuffs thrown on you for no reason. You get thrown against the car, this, that, and the other, and then you pull out the ring and say, "Will you marry me?" What type of experience do you want for that? It's like the sister was crying, the man was like, "It's a joke," like how can you come out from that?
That's traumatic.
That's traumatic. How you come out of that? But we, as Israel, we play around with stuff like that. We play around with stuff like that. Like I said, I have it in the chamber. Lord's will, we get across that, we'll bring it out, man. But where have you at? Micah 2?
Yes, sir.
Read that again.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you.
It's going to destroy you. It's going to destroy you if you stay occupied in this madness that we call life. Understand there's a greater calling for you, that the Most High God is giving you this opportunity. If a brother gives you a flyer, if a sister gives you a flyer and actually opens up the Bible and show you who you are as a person, that's a blessing. You need to take heed to that and take that fire and flame on. That's the best way I could put it. It's the best way I could put it. Take that fire and keep passing it on to the next. And that's what Christ is. I mean, that's what we do. It's like fire, like a wildfire. It lights up one blade of grass, then it lights up the next one. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be sharing this word and letting us know that there is something better for us. But no, we just chilling back. We cool, barely coming up to the Sabbath, barely, putting in the work. It's your faith. It's what you believe. But it's the kingdom ain't gonna come unless you do something. Right? Give me that in Romans chapter 15. Romans chapter 15, verse 4.
The book of Romans chapter 15 and verse 4.
Come on.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
What whatsoever written aforetime was written for our learning. The experiences that we see our forefathers go through, our foremothers go through, it's the same thing that we're going through today. Because for one, we've been destroyed as a people. We forgot who we are. We don't know who we are. We don't know how to do and survive like we were back then. A lot of that stuff was uprooted from us, even our last names. Right? Keep reading.
That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
The only way we can rely on some peace, the only way we can rely on some comfort and some patience is reading the scriptures. That's the only way you're going to get comforted by the Most High God. He laid this out for you so you can come back to him and understand what the assignment is. People like to say that, they understand the assignment. So the Most High wrote this for you to understand the assignment, and it's going to bring you comfort. Once you start implementing the commandments and putting it in your life day to day with the fringes, with the dietary laws, with the celebratory laws, once you start implementing day after day after day, you're going to find peace. You're going to find and you're going to understand what the assignment is, right? Is there more on that? No, that's it. Okay, give me Psalms chapter 119, verse 50. It says, Tamel Terry. It says, quick question. How can I pay alms? I tried PayPal and I didn't see the link. All right, so go to your local school. You can go to IsraelUnite.org. You can pay the donation on there, or you can search the school that you're nearby and bring it to them. They'll be able to bring you out an envelope. You can write your name on it, or you can just give it without an envelope. So that's the easiest way you can pay that you can pay alms. Assuming that you're not in the congregation, just because I don't know your name. All right. Let's see. All right, that's it. Give me that.
This is Psalms chapter 119 and verse 50. This is my comfort in my affliction.
This is my comfort. This is my comfort in my affliction. While we going down, while we putting our life on the line, brothers getting shot for pennies. Brothers is getting shot down on routine traffic routes or traffic stops. Cops is coming in. What's that? I posted it earlier. Amir. That's a new another brother that's been shot down in his own home. And the police didn't get charged for it. Got away with it. Scott Free is right there. I don't want to mess up his name. Is it Amir Love? Another brother shot down. Another brother shot down in his own house. But they're not getting any charges for that. So in our affliction, this is going to bring us comfort. Is that the Amir Locke? Amir Locke. I'm sorry, Amir Locke. Shot down in his own house. They didn't even knock. They just kicked the door in and shot him up with bullets that can pierce through your body. This was planned. This was planned, but the court said there's no evidence that can press charges on the policeman. Of course, right? But that's another topic. Read that again.
This is my comfort in my affliction. For thy word hath quickened me. The word has quickened me.
This is the Most High God's word, and this is where you're going to find comfort at, right? Give me that in James chapter 1. Family killing each other. This is the affliction that we go through. But we still out here dancing, hooping, hollering, like having a good time, not worried about it. But when it happens to us, now we want to shout and yell and want justice and want to walk and all this stuff on the streets. The prophet's been here. We've been saying this. We've been wanting change. We've been wanting order in the neighborhoods, in the communities. But now you don't want to listen. Now you don't want to take a flyer. But now it's happening to you. Now you want some justice. Now you want people to recognize what's going on in your house. James 1:1.
This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 1. James, a servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad.
To the 12 tribes scattered abroad.
Greeting.
Not the whole world, not other nations, but to the 12 tribes. Keep reading.
My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations.
Mm-hmm. Count it all joy. I have to. This is a wake up call for me too. But when you going through it, boy, when you going through it, you going through it. I am one that my countenance changed. I don't like it. I don't like going through stuff, but I have to count it all joy because I have to understand. I understand the assignment. This is for me to be better. This is for something to change. Black people, Israel don't like change. So that's a major scripture. We look over stuff like this, man. But this is hard for us to overcome. This is why we're in captivity today. If it was little, if we was doing it, we would not be in captivity. We have to count it all joy when we're going through afflictions, when we're going through trials and tribulations. Read.
Verse 3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have a perfect work.
Let patience have its perfect work. Right? Why? Read.
That ye may be perfect and entire.
Perfect and entire.
Wanting nothing.
Wanting nothing. Wanting nothing. And this is and to tie in what we're talking about today is not having fear. Understanding the circumstances of I could be killed for putting in this brick. Going out to the hoods and the ghettos where our people are at. And a knucklehead doesn't see me as Christ. Doesn't see me as a God-fearing person. Right. I'm putting my life on the line. I have a family. I have everything. You know what I'm saying? But you understand that all this is carnal. You're doing this to be close to Most High God, spiritually. So you're wanting nothing. You don't have no fear. You don't have misery. You don't have... What's some other words I'm looking for? You're not going to be content with what's going on in this world. All the wickedness that is out here, you're not going to be content. That's why it says oppression makes a wise man mad. He understands what's going on, and he has to depend on other people to feel and understand the same thing he do, the way he do. But it's only going to take time. And it's not going to be a quick fix. Now he understands, but he still has to endure through all the afflictions, through all the trials and tribulations. Oppression makes a wise man mad. All right, keep reading.
Verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God. Okay. That giveth to all men liberally. So if you seek wisdom, you're going to get the wisdom. It's not like he's holding it back from you. He's putting you through these situations for you to get it, to understand. It's nothing. He's not holding that back from you. So you ask from it. You pray. You fast. You do the things that are required of you. And he's going to give it to you. Willfully. Right? Give me Hosea chapter 5. Hosea chapter 5. Let me check the comments real quick. All right, go ahead.
Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place.
So this is the Most High saying that y'all so bugged out right now. I'm going to go to my place. Read.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
Until they acknowledge their offense. The Most High wants you to acknowledge your offense. He told you not to go astray, not to Deuteronomy 28. You know what I'm saying? He told you to hearken into his laws, to keep his laws. This is the blessings. And if you don't do it, these are the curses, right? He's told you don't do it. But we do it anyway. Right. We do it anyway. We want to test the waters. We want to do what the other nations are doing. We see right in front of us. We see right in front of us, and that's it. We don't see in the future. We don't see the vision. We don't understand the assignment. This is why we constantly have to be in the Bible. This is why the Most High constantly says, keep my commandments. From the beginning of the book to the end of the book. And we'll get our rightful reward. But read that again.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
In their affliction, they will seek me early. Understand, us going through our afflictions is for us to see God work and come back to him. Why? Give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. Because we forget this, right along with our last names and stuff like that. We just here. We just going through the motions. We're going through the motions and not understanding why this and that is happening, why we are in the midst of all this wickedness, and who's going to save us from it. We just going with the motions, not knowing that the Bible has been around us. It's been around you ever since you was born. Your grandma had it, your mama had it, your daddy had it, you was in a hotel that had it. The Bible been there the whole time. But you just never crack open the book. You never crack open the book. You never study, pray, apply. So that wisdom, that understanding that you're supposed to get, that fear that you're supposed to get, is you're not gaining it because you're comfortable with the ways of America. You're comfortable with what you see in front of you, right? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
This is the Most High telling us that we will be going to the other nations for food, clothing, and everything else. Driver's license, death certificate, to be worked on. We don't in our community, we don't have enough doctors, we don't have enough lawyers, we don't have enough of valued workers in our community that can take care of each other. We have a barber shop, a weed shop, cell phone